Hi everyone, hope you guys are doing well. I received so many comments about missing my YouTube readings, and I have been meaning to, trust me, I really have. But other things have gotten in the way, and there was one little situation that happened that kind of really um, didn't make me want to do readings for a little bit. I probably will save that. That is probably my craziest ghost story to date. Anyways, I figured today let's jump in and take a look at what your person's current thoughts are about you. I don't have my usual, reveal. I don't know which ones I have. I have some, I just didn't pull them out. Anyways, pile 1, Rapunzel, pile 2, Jessie, pile 3, Ariel. Timestamps are in the description and comment section. Meet you guys at your pile. Hi, pile 1. Welcome to your pick a card reading. We are checking in with your person, seeing what their current thoughts are of you right now. Like I mentioned, I know I haven't been really active on YouTube, but you can still find me on Instagram. I also am open for personal readings. Links are in the description box if any of you are interested. But let's get to it. Let's see where your person is at. I pulled a little bit more cards, I think, than I have in the past few readings I've done, but we'll see. I don't know. You guys know my readings usually. Sometimes I pull only a few and I still end up making them as long as the other readings. So just separating these right now. Alright, what do we have to start off with? We have the 9 of Coins, the 8 of Cups, and the Page of Swords. Just with the initial energy that I'm getting on this is that, I don't know, I feel like your person thought that you were going to be more upset and bothered by not having them around. And now they're just watching you thriving and living it up, living your life, doing things that make you happy. You are enjoying the single life, being independent. That's what I'm getting with those cards. But let's clarify and we'll add on to that. We have the Empress, we have the Queen of Teacups, and we have the 7 of Flowers. Okay. I'm just checking on the 7 of Flowers. But this deck, I'm still kind of familiarizing myself with it. Give me a second to just double check. I know, it's so bad. It's not like I haven't been using this reading, or these cards. Okay, never mind. Got it. Alright, so the first, well, yeah, we're gonna, I'm like, where are the, no, I'm not, I'm not doing oracle cards yet. Sorry. With the 9 of Coins and the Empress. Yeah, they just, again, it just adds on to seeing you, like, not being afraid to be in your queen, king energy. The energies don't matter, genders don't matter. We're just looking at the energy, just being very elevated, very, just, I don't know what other word to use. You guys can plug it in. And nothing's coming to my mind, but you guys understand what I'm trying to say here. They see you being independent, and you're just like not, you're not entertaining peasants. That's kind of what the energy is. You're doing you. You're not dealing with the drama or the headaches or the stress. At least in regards to like other people or even just them. You're just like, this is what you need to be at. Like, you need to be on my level kind of thing. They just see you thriving. That's really what it is. And with the 8 of Cups and the Queen of Teacups, what I'm getting from this is that your person is very heartbroken, because I feel like they're so used to relationships where they get their way, or they have a way of kind of maybe manipulating, I guess. Like, if I do this, then this is how they're gonna act, like kind of like a little kid. Like, if I cry, then I'm gonna get the toy, almost, in a sense, kind of like that. I mean, I don't know if that's the best example, but it's kind of like the energy I'm picking up on, kind of, so it kind of makes it a little bit more relatable or understandable what I'm getting with that. And so with you, you're just like I just see her hand, like, bye-bye, like, just not even entertaining, and like, so long, like, bye, just not even entertaining the drama, the games, the mixed signs and all that anymore. Just like, so long. I'm a queen and I'm going off to my castle and sit on my throne and wait for the right person, kind of thing. And because you didn't react the way that they thought you would, or what they're used to with other people, the way that others have, it really threw them for a loop, and now they're missing you. They find themselves in this situation that is so different from what they've experienced in the past, and it is making them just very, very emotional with the Queen of Teacups. I'm sorry, the Queen of Teacups, that's not what they're seeing you as. This is their feelings, how they're feeling. They're feeling very emotional as far as their thoughts go. And you, to them, you're shining though. You're Empress. You're just like, I'm in my power. I'm not backing down. Bye-bye. Like, you're just not afraid to say farewell if you have to, to make those boundaries is what I'm getting. So then with the Page of Swords over here, of course, that's our spying card, right? That is the card where you know that your person's watching you. They're seeing you living it up like this, and they feel so left out and sad because, like, damn, like, I played games with the wrong person. And that's really what this is they're realizing they played fire with the wrong person and now they got burned. Plain and simple. That's what it is. And so with the, oh gosh, am I going to do this? Okay. No, yeah, with this, this is your person's energy of being a little jealous and possessive because now they're watching you. You are shining through. They're not the only ones seeing you in this Empress type of energy. Again, it's only the energy, not the gender, so don't worry about it if I, keep saying Empress. They're keeping an eye on you, and they're afraid that there's someone else. That's why they're spying, because now they're afraid that someone else is going to sneak in and try to win you over because of the games that they've played and because of the distance, and knowing that you're just not tolerating the BS anymore. Let's add your oracle cards. We have the Fox. Whoa, Nelly. Online dating. Actions speak loudly. So the Fox, to me, that's like the sneaky behavior, yeah, being sneaky, keeping an eye on you. I feel like that's one part of that card, but I also feel like in the past they were deceptive with you. They weren't honest, they weren't upfront, whatever the reason was for it, they know they weren't in the right energy with you. And that's why you went into this, like, well, I'm going to be single, independent, and I'm going to move on, and kind of show you what you lost, almost, in a sense. Just take what resonates, but that's what I'm getting with that. The whoa, Nelly is just like, whoa, this is not what I'm used to. This is not how it's supposed to go. I think, especially if you guys have been posting pictures and them seeing your glow up and just living it up, they're like, whoa, like, this isn't what I expected. This isn't how it's supposed to work. This isn't how it's gone in the past. So this is just like them really being shocked and surprised by you, where you're not falling for the BS where other people have. Okay, so that's what I get with the Whoa Nelly card. The online dating goes back to this column about spying on you, like they're curious. Are you dating someone else? Is there someone else in the picture? Are you online dating? Are you on the dating apps, dating websites, that sort of thing? And they're just keeping an eye on you. They're thinking that you are open to possibly being with someone else. And that's why that jealous energy was coming through in this last tarot column. And then the actions speak loudly. Express your love through actions. And so your person is realizing they can't be in this energy, right? They can't be sneaky. They can't be deceitful. They have to be upfront and honest, because one, you deserve better, and two, you can see and you can smell their bullshit from like a mile away. They're realizing they cannot get away with that anymore, especially not with you. And so they're thinking, okay, if I really want to show this person that I do want to be with them, then I need to prove it through my actions. My actions in the past were not in the right kind of place, and you've basically put this person in their place. And that's what this one Nelly is like. I don't care who you are, I don't know what you think you're doing or anything. You guys just stood your ground, like, nope, that's not how it's going to work. And now your person is thinking, okay, I have to show them through my actions, because my actions in the past were not the best, obviously, right? And now they want to come forward is what it is. They're thinking, okay, what can I do to show this person that I do care and that I do want them? Because that's really what it's come down to. Being without you. I mean, this is what this whole thing is. This is about missing you, being upset that they even allow this to happen and played you. I mean, the Fox, that's what I get. They played you in some kind of a way. Regardless whether third party or just work, career, whatever the case was. And so they know. They're just very emotional about the whole situation now, realizing that you have a lot more importance and significance in their life when you're not around. They've felt it. And you're just like, well, adios. I'm just going to do me. I'm going to live my life and make myself happy since you couldn't. And they see it. And they see you just having that self-respect, that self-love to carry yourself in such a way that they do see you in that Empress Queen, you know, type of an energy. So that's what I get, pile 1. I'm going to leave it there. Comment, like, share, subscribe. Again, the links for my Etsy and Instagram are in the description box if you guys are interested. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching this pick a card. I'm not making any promises. You guys already know how I do it, so I could say something and then it backfires on me. So I'm not going to say anything, but I do hope to be a little bit more active on YouTube. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Hi, pile 2. Welcome to your pick a card reading. Today we're taking a look at what your person's current thoughts are. I just want to say thank you to those who have continued to book readings with me and those who follow on Instagram. Thank you guys so much. Everything's sorted out. Everything's ready to go. So let's just get to your reading, pile 2. You guys are the Jessie pile. I laid her down because all you could see was the hat. It looked like a bottle cap from above. But let's get your tarot cards and see what we have to start off with. So we have the 3 of Cups, the King of Coins, and the 7 of Wands. Clarifying your cards, we have the 10 of Spears, the 5 of Hedgehogs, and the Hierophant. I'm just like picking up on the energy, sorry. This one seems like it's going to be a little bit more, I think, once I hit pile 2, it always tends to be a little bit, pile 2 and 3 tend to be a little bit more in depth than pile 1. There's no water energy, so I don't think like your person is really much in their feelings right now. Ugh. You know, I see the 3 of Cups, and usually it is or it isn't a third party situation. To me, it's a third party. And what I get is that your person is thinking about this third party situation and really just, it's like weighing them down. They know, they understand, they see and recognize how this third party situation has really affected your connection. There's just so much like emotional burden that's going on here. It's a little bit more heavier. It could also be because it is that guilt for putting you in a third-party situation that is coming through. And then we have the King of Coins and the 5 of Hedgehogs. Okay. This one's weird. Okay. This is not going to be for everybody. I already know it's not going to be for everybody, but if it is, then okay, cool, let me know in the comment section. What I get is that your person puts on a show for everybody else. Look at that King of Coins just sitting on his pile of gold, right? He has it all. He has his crown. He has his robe. He has all this gold all around him. And yet we have the 5 of Hedgehogs, which is the 5 of Pentacles. Such a contrast to, like, I think like your person is putting on this show, this BS show, to be honest, is what I'm getting. It comes off as like BS because your person is acting like everything is cool. I have it all. Look at me. I'm living the life. I have all the money I need. I have all the happiness I need. Everything is gold and glittery. And then we have the 5 of Hedgehogs. And then inside it's like this missing part of them. That something isn't all there. That their life isn't as enriched as they play, that it's not what they show. So it's like this person is wearing a mask. They're showing people one thing, but inside they're feeling empty. So I think that's probably the main message. I think because just to be able to go on for that long on that, I feel like that is going to be for most of you, where your person is thinking, you know, they put on a show. Now, for others of you, it is where your person is really focusing on trying to be that King of Pentacles type of energy, where it is someone who is responsible, someone dependable. It's almost like that father figure. For me, I look at the Queen of Pentacles like that marriage material. And so the King of Pentacles, that's her match, right? So that's kind of like the equivalent to the masculine energy. And so seeing your person, they want to be able to be someone that can provide for you, can take care of you, can be there for you, be reliable. And right now, they're just not feeling worthy. They're not feeling like that's, you know, something that they are. They don't feel worthy of you. They don't feel deserving of you. And it kind of, you know, this is heavy energy, these two. Because you have this one here where the Ten of Spears, where it's just, it's like hitting rock bottom, right? And that's what that card is. And then you have the Five of Pentacles. That's like not feeling worthy, not feeling right. Your person, I feel, is like in a mental storm of thoughts that are not the best. So that's why I said this energy is a little bit more heavy. And a lot of it is because they put you in a third-party situation, and because they want to be in that same level as you, where they don't feel that they are currently. Then we have the Seven of Wands and the Hierophant. And so this one, I get, like, I just feel like your person is feeling possessive. You know, just keeping an eye on you, seeing what's going on, because other people may want you, and like your person's like, you're trying to like not let that even happen, because deep down they do want to commit and be with you, with the Hierophant card here. So let's get your oracle cards and add on to the reading. We have the Journal, Share the Wealth, Ignoring You, and Love is All Around You. So with the Journal, mainly I get that of it being communication. I am going to take a look, because it is the Lenormand deck. And I have the box somewhere here, I think. At least I should, with the guidebook. As you hear me going through all these boxes. Okay, it's somewhere here. Let me pause the video. Oh no, never mind. I got it. I don't know. I feel like your person just has a lot of things that they're going through. Like with this one, it may be that they're writing, they're journaling about you. It could be for some of them, they are seeking help through friends and family. For others, it may be where they're even going to like counseling therapists kind of thing as well. I just want to see, because with the Lenormand, they do have some different meanings, even though I try not to read it. So we have the unknown, secrets, hidden mystery, intimacy, knowledge, memories, history, study, projects. So secrets hidden or revealed. And I feel like that's probably what it is. And that more than likely could have been tied to this Three of Cups, where, you know, it's so much easier to not want to believe it or to think that it's true if there is somebody else. But it's like them realizing their secrets came out in the open, right? It's like eventually the truth comes to light, and that's what happened with this situation. And I feel like once that did, your person realized that it, you know, you're seeing them possibly differently now, and that they hurt you at the same time. So that's what we get with the Journal. We have the Share the Wealth. So your person is wanting to give you some type of a gift. They are, you know, it is where, I'm not saying movement here. I am not. But with this one, it is where your person is thinking about, like, what can I give this person that, you know, can kind of, you know, not make up for the past, but be like, I really am sorry. You know, what would make them feel like you would really be happy with it. And it kind of goes back to the King of Pentacles, also wanting to have that, not just the money, but being able to give back to you, because gift, you know, like time and affection and attention, that's just as valuable as someone who tries to give you, you know, a diamond ring, right? I mean, it just depends on the person. But anyways, that's what I get with that. Ignoring you. So your person thinks that you're just ignoring them, and it could be both ways, where they feel like, you know, they may have been ignoring you in the past, and so they know that they've done that and they're thinking about it. Now you're ignoring them because of their actions. So take that one however it resonates. either way, either one of you was ignoring each other or both of you were ignoring each other, and your person is really thinking about that. And then we have the love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. I think with this one, your person realizes that with you, it was always about love. There was never any other intentions here. It wasn't about the money, right? You know, maybe it was with the third party, who knows? But your person is realizing you came from a genuine and authentic place of love, and it was always out of love that you were around. And it wasn't because you really wanted anything else. They could have given you all the gifts in the world and you would have been just like, well, all I wanted was you, kind of thing, right? So your person is understanding and realizing, I feel like it's just even with the third party, like their intentions were so different from what your intentions were. At least that's what I'm getting right now. But your person is recognizing that. They're recognizing you didn't have any ill intentions. Your intentions were never to harm them, hurt them, ignore them, you know. It's just kind of how the cookie crumbled in a way, right? And it all stems from the third party card, because that's the very first card that came out for your pile, is the Three of Cups. And normally I wish I could say, oh, you know, this is about the celebration and getting together. But in this situation, especially with the Ten of Swords, it's not. It's not. I'd be lying to you, and I would expect all of you to click out for, you know, for me being such a liar as far as a tarot reader, because that's not what it is. So, yeah, no actions here. But like I said, your person mentally, there is a lot of heavy thoughts here. There's a lot of thoughts where they're not feeling worthy, they're not feeling good enough. There's a lot of the regret, the shame, the guilt coming through. They do feel possessive because they realize they do want to be there for you. So it's like this is the past energy kind of leading into the current energy, and really what their end goal is a higher fun and being able to be with you and, you know, spoil you and kind of that. And in the end, I think with the love is all around you, really showing you that they really do care about you just as much. So that is where I'm going to leave it. Pile 2, like, share, comment. Again, the link to my Etsy shop for personals and the link to my Instagram is in the description box. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Really much appreciate it, and hope to see you guys on the next one. Like I told Pile 1, no promises. I'm not saying when. I am going to try to be better about being more active on YouTube. I know a lot of you guys enjoy it, and sometimes I do too when it's very easy. It's very different. I will say it's very different reading personals versus a collective reading, right? So I don't know if any of you, you know, were thinking about choosing another pile, then I guess this is my way of saying too, go ahead and listen to it. There might be a message in there for you, and you will know if it is or not. All right, pile 2. Thank you guys. Hi, pile 3. Welcome to your pick a card reading. Today we're taking a look at what your person's current thoughts are of you right now. And again, I just want to say, especially for those of you who might have jumped forward, thank you. For those of you who have booked personals with me, thank you so much. And for those of you following on Instagram, thank you guys so much as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's get to your reading. There is nothing that I am going to need to shuffle at any point. So let's get to it, right? Let's see what we have here. Separating your tarot and oracle cards. All right. So we have the 3 of coins. We have the 6 of coins. Wow. And we have the 7 of coins. So a lot of Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy that is coming through for your pile. We will take a look. It might be that your person is more, you know, have been focused on their finances, on their money situation. That's, you know, very clear and evident with that. But clarifying, we have the Page of Teacups, the One of Spears, and Temptation, aka the Devil card. All right. And so with the Three of Coins and the Page of Teacups, your person is wanting to rebuild your connection. They are wanting to work with you, to put in some effort, to really renew this situation, to kind of start over, turn over a new leaf. And they are wanting to do this by reaching out to you. They do want to send you some type of a message, whether it be via social media, or if they have your number, they want to reach out to you via text, WhatsApp, you know, all those other ones. But that's what I'm getting with that very first column. So it is where your person is wanting to renew this connection and just really rebuild it from the ground up. Especially with, if you guys have been going through things and there's been a lot of separation and no communication. Yeah, that's what I get with that. And then we have the Six of Coins and the One of Spears. Your person is recognizing that they have been very unfair to you. They recognize that the scales have not at all been balanced, that you have been the one that's been giving way more to this connection. They haven't been as invested as you have. And so with this One of Spears, oh my gosh, I was telling Pile too, for some reason, I use this deck, right? I use this Alice in Wonderland deck, and I'm sorry because I know I'm getting off topic, but sometimes I struggle with these, like, if remembering what it is. Okay. Yeah, okay. Sorry. I'm trying to remember the wands and the swords, like which one is which, and sorry. Anyways, so back to your reading. Because they recognize that, you know, they see it, and they have this clarity now. You know, I know usually with one, it's about new beginnings. And I do feel like they want a new beginning. But I feel like this One of Spears is more about them, like, the fog lifting. Where they finally have a deeper understanding of, like, where they went wrong. Where they could have done better. I don't know. I know we kind of talk about this in other readings. And it's just like, I don't know, is it layer by layer they're understanding more? It's kind of what it seems like, right? Because I know that in some other readings that I've done in the past, it's kind of the same thing, like, oh, they're recognizing this, they're realizing this. But it's almost like this one, it's still the same thing, like they're learning that, yeah, I really could have done more. So is it where they just kind of, you know, took a little, like, bite size, and now they just ate the whole thing, you know? Like, I don't know, like, I don't know how else to explain it, but it's so much more than that, just like as a little sample, I guess. I don't know how to explain it, but they've gained some clarity on it. They have a better understanding. I don't know, is it where it was just a passing thought in the past, like, okay, yeah, I guess maybe, and now that they've had time to let it simmer and sit in their mind, now it's like, okay, I really could have done this. Is it that they're accepting it more? It's very possible, because it kind of seems like the same energy as before, you know. But let's leave it there. Let's get to the last one. And we have the Seven of Coins and Temptation. Wow. And I usually don't see, like, the Temptation, the Devil card, with the Seven of Coins, so this one's a little bit different. Because to me, the Seven of Coins, usually when I read it, it's more of having that patience. Okay, now I get it. So it is where your person is trying to be patient, right? But they really do want to reach out to you. They really do want to take action. They want to make it happen. It's like your person, I guess, like when you're, you know, going back to, like, simmer, like, right? And you're ready to eat, and you're just, like, waiting there, like, is it done? Is it done yet? And it's kind of like that. Like, your person's, it's cooking still, but your person's, like, ready to go and eat it, you know? And it's like, it's not going to be done. It's not going to be cooked well, you know, all that kind of thing. And I kind of feel like that's what it is with this last column, where your person is ready to jump in. Your person's ready to take action. They're so tempted by you. I feel like the temptation, it really is temptation, where they are very, very attracted to you. They desire you a lot. Pile 3, they want you, is really what is coming through with this. Like, they're so tempted just to do it, and yet it's like something is holding them back. And it probably is, like, because it, you know, I know you guys loved hearing me say it, but it's that divine timing, right? And And Spirit's like, no, you sit back down, you wait till that soup finished simmering, and then you can go to get your person. That's what I get with that. Let me get your oracle cards. Let's add on to it. We have the ship. Cha-cha-cha. Friendship only. The only thing that is real is love. Okay. And so with the ship, that's about movement, right? They are ready. I mean, these two cards, they're talking about movement, about making some type of a move. Like I said, they are ready. That's what they're thinking about it. I feel like they've gone over their game plan so much. They've probably even talked to it about friends, family, the people that they really trust, whoever that might be. Even if it's people online that they haven't even met, but they're like close to. Your person is wanting to take action. Your person is wanting to come towards you. They are wanting to communicate. They are wanting, you know, this is where that Ace of Swords is coming in here now, where your person is ready to communicate with you. And they want to, like, you have 3 steps, right? So it kind of goes back to the 3 of Coins, like, you know, doing what it takes, learning the steps, learning how to rebuild it, learning about each other. Cha-cha-cha, your person wants to have fun with you. They want to live it up. But also because of the temptation card and cha-cha-cha, it takes, you know, 2 to tango. I feel like your person is wanting a lot more than that. So, you know, just be careful with that, you know, once the moment comes, if that's, you know, whatever you want, you know, just throwing that out there, that's what's coming across with that card as well. But they really do want to just have some lighthearted fun with you and really rebuild it from the ground up. And they know that because of how heavy things have been in the past, how things have been hard for both of you, that it's just like, let's just enjoy each other's company, you know? Like, they just want to get to that point. So the friendship only, it might have been in the past where this is going to be 2. This one's one of the cards where it's going to be 2 things. The first thing that I was getting, you know, in the past, I feel like your person only wanted to be friends with you. And it's like, no, they realize and they recognize, especially this time apart from you, that they don't just want to be friends. Like, that was a lie, you know. So for those of you who resonate with that, that is for you. The other thing, friendship only, I feel like for some of you, it is going to be where they just want to start out as friends. You know, they want to rebuild this connection slowly. And it is right next to the 3 of Pentacles, so it makes sense, right? We're tying those 2 cards together. Because they want to start off slowly. They want to regain your trust. They want to get to know you better. They want to slowly move away from the past. Because no, you can't erase the past, but you can learn from it, you can grow from it, and you guys can have a better relationship because of it, you know? So I feel like that's what that card is coming from. And for some of you, these 2, you know, ways that I'm reading this card is going to apply to your situation. But you guys know what applies for you. And the last card, the only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love. And I feel like that's what they want to do, because it has, you know, I don't know why. It just feels like your pile, you guys have gone through so much. Because I keep bringing up the past with your guys' pile. And how hard things have been and how tough things have been. I know some of you might start crying because, like, you're like, yes, that's been the whole, like, time, you know. It's been so heavy. It's been so hard. And I know especially for those of you on twin flame type of journeys or divine counterpart journeys, whatever the label, like, I really don't care. You know, honestly, I don't. You know, whatever you resonate with, that's cool. I will support you on whatever title. If you want to make up your own, then you know what, I will support you on that. I'm not going to be like, oh, no, you know. But whatever it was, whatever type of connection, your divine counterpart, this divine connection you guys share, it has been hard. It has been tough. And your person recognizes it too. They are thinking about it. They see it too. It's not, you know, it's not just you. You know, you might have felt like, am I the only one? And this is saying that your person sees and recognizes how tough it has been too. And it's where you guys may have been fighting. There might have been arguing, just whatever caused your separation. There's been distance. Whatever applies, your person wants to move away from that. They want to move away from the past. They see that, okay, this is how it happened. But now there's a chance, an opportunity to rebuild and just really start from scratch. Start off as friends, get to know each other better. Or, you know, just kind of start off again like strangers, because you guys, especially for those of you that are on journeys, you guys have changed a lot, you know. Yes, you're that same person, but you have grown and you have elevated. And same for your person. And now they just want to kind of tie love into it, where there's no running, no chasing, no third parties, you know, no one else getting in the way. It's just you guys, you know. And that's really what it is. This is about reconnection. This is about reunion, reconciliation. Like, okay, if we reconcile, how are we going to do this? And this is what your person is thinking about. They're thinking about, like, we're going to start from the bottom up, and we're going to make this a very strong relationship connection. So that is where I leave it, pile 3. I hope you guys can resonate with that. Comment, like, share, subscribe. Again, the link to my Etsy for personals and the link to my Instagram for more deck of card readings is in the description box. Thank you guys so much. I hope to be back sooner. I'm not making any promises because it backfires on me, but I do hope to be a little bit more active on YouTube. So that's all I have for this pick a card. Thank you guys again for tuning in, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye, pile 3.